Progressive, and General Hospital before they air. Only on abc.com/daytime.
The respirator. You've disconnected the respirator.
Get out and leave us alone.
My God, your own wife! How could you?
I said get out!
I want to go home and begin the new year in your arms. Go home in your arms. I want to go in your arms.
Yes, now. We've crossed over the bridge now.
Thank you for all your gifts to me, but especially thank you for this.
My last gift.
Seneca, thank you.
Safe journey, my darling.
Oh, geez, sorry, Roger. You better get into Nell's room. What's the matter? She's gone. Seneca disconnected the respirator. Where's Clem? Never mind, I'll find him.
Children.
It's about Zach.
There was an explosion.
No, I don't want to hear it.
A broken heart turned deadly.
Gotta get her out of here to an OR. We don't stand a chance.
And as she recovers, she uncovers a murder.
Zach's crash might not have been an accident.
What?
Now she won't rest until she finds her husband's killer.
Stop trying to control her life. Stay away from her.
No matter where the clues lead.
Something is very wrong, Griffin.
I'm gonna need her to keep thinking of me as her friendly neighborhood minister.
All My Children.
Dogs all across America are now begging to go for a walk because now there's the amazing mesh comfy control harness that puts a smile on their face. Unlike collars that apply inhumane pressure to your pet's neck that's really agonizing and may cause injury as your pet pulls even harder. The comfy control harness sends control signals to the chest and body, does not hurt the neck. So now you and your dog can both enjoy an easy, controlled, comfortable walk. Unlike some harnesses that need to be buckled and adjusted correctly or the dog is not comfortable. The Comfy Control Harness is a conforming mesh vest that slips right on, custom adjusts in seconds. Then just clip on the matching 5-foot leash, and you're ready for a secure, stylish, comfortable walk. Its soft, conforming open weave construction allows cooling airflow, does not constrict the neck.
I've been training dogs for over 20 years. What most dog owners don't know is that unless their pet is properly trained, more than likely they will pull due to opposition reflex. The Comfy Control Harness puts pressure evenly on the pet's chest. No choking. Dogs instinctively respond. This harness is the best way to train puppies right into adulthood.
The strong yet soft mesh lets your energetic pet enjoy maximum unrestricted movement for fun playtime. And it's available for dogs of every size. Get the Comfy Control Harness with matching 5-foot leash starting at only $10. Call now and find out about free shipping. And as a bonus, we'll double the offer. You'll receive a second Comfy Control Harness. Plus, you'll also receive the Crazy Critter. Just pay separate processing. Look, dogs everywhere go crazy for the plush, stuffing-free Crazy Critter. That's right, you'll get 2 Comfy Control Harnesses with matching 5-foot leashes and a Crazy Critter. An incredible $50 value, all for only $10. Remember, call right now and find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-970-6486 and get your Comfy Control Harness and free leash. Today's orders also get a bonus second set and the Crazy Critter. So call 1-800-970-6486. That's 1-800-970-6486. Call now.
The leg is mending in spite of that filthy thing that Kenneth strapped around it. Boy, when I think of him locking her away down there like that.
Yeah, and that god-awful room is treating her as if she was his private property.
I'll tell you one thing. If it had been Mary, I'd want to beat that boy senseless.
Yeah, I must admit the thought has crossed my mind, but, well, I try and remember that Kenneth is ill, too. He needs help himself.
How's Faith's concussion?
We're not sure how serious it is, but for the next week or so, she's going to be having a dangerous time. We're monitoring for intracranial bleeding. And if it starts, we'll have to act immediately.
Well, can't you do anything but wait?
Not much. Just watch and try and keep her calm. And safe from Kenneth Castle. Bob has the policeman stationed at her door. Johnny, he phoned her tonight.
Kenneth did? But I thought all her calls were restricted. Maeve told me she had trouble getting through.
Yeah.
He actually spoke to Faith.
He told the operator he was Pat. Bob and I were right here.
Oh, that poor kid, hearing his voice again.
Yeah, and especially after she had that nightmare. I mean, in the dream, he said that he was coming back. And then on the phone, he told her exactly that same thing.
What's he trying to do, drive her as mad as he is?
I don't know. I don't know, but if he finds a way to get through to her again, I think he could hurt her seriously. She just can't take much more stress.
Look, Ed, if you think my seeing her would be wrong, it's no sweat. I can come back tomorrow, anytime.
No. Johnny, I want you to give it a try because, well, I just can't let her withdraw from the world. Yeah. Officer, this is Mr. Ryan. You'll find his name on the list.
Ryan? Yeah, it's Johnny Ryan. You probably got a few Ryans down there.
Yeah, I included the whole family.
Frank, Patrick, Mary, Maeve, John.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, Doctor, I was just about to go looking for you.
Is she asleep now?
Yes. Shall I put her back on the IV?
No, Johnny, why don't you go on in? I mean, it'd be just as well if she woke up now.
Fine.
I'll join you in a few minutes. Let's see.
Faith. Faith. It's me, Johnny Ryan. Faith.
Faith, here I come. Here I come, Faith. Oh, I have a special place for you. Come on. Come on now. I'll put you in here and I'll never let you go. Faith. Faith.
Faith. Faith.
No. Please.
Faith. Honey, what is it? It's me, John. Hey, Ed! Ed, come in here, quick!
What's wrong with her? It's all right. It's all right, dear. I'm here. It's your father.
I saw him.
No,
I saw him.
There's nobody. Honey, it was me. It was me. You saw me. You heard my voice, honey. You were asleep.
You're just dreaming.
No, Kenneth, get away.
Oh, no.
Get away.
Easy, easy, easy.
It's good she's free. She left us, left her body, I don't know how many days ago. I think she was gone before surgery.
Yeah, maybe so.
Bucky, I feel like we've been at her wake. A long, strange wake where everybody who loved her had a chance to remember the good times and say goodbye. But nobody felt comforted because they couldn't tell her to rest in peace.
That's right.
It all seemed so simple when I came in here tonight. Out of love for her, respect for his spirit. I had to do it.
And don't tell me anything about what happened tonight. I can't know.
But I want you to understand what was in my mind.
Look, I do understand. I just can't hear you say it. God, anything can happen now. Roger knows. He saw.
I don't give a damn about Roger.
Then give a damn about yourself. He's angry and upset, and he has a perfect chance to ruin you.
Now, Bucky, please. Just don't talk to me about Roger. Not now.
Look, Seneca, he's gone off to find Clem and God knows who else. From now on, you have to watch what you say to me and everyone else, except your lawyer.
I don't have a lawyer, and I'm not going to be intimidated by Roger Coleridge, but I do have my wife's nephew, who also happens to be my friend. Who else can I share this with?
Look, I want to listen to you. God, I want to talk myself. If she died some other way, we could have gone over and over this whole evening. We could have found words. But, Seneca, I can't have any information that can be used against you.
In court, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, suppose they asked me to testify. Because I know certain things, and I can't deny knowing. That information could be used against you. You see?
Yeah, I see. I see.
Look, come on. I want you to go downstairs and see Jill Coleridge. Tell her everything, all the details.
Maybe tomorrow.
No, now! Before Roger gets back with Clem, before anybody asks you to explain.
No, Bucky. No. No, I am not going to leave now until she's out of here, until all the arrangements have been made, until I've finished what
No, please, God, every time you open your mouth, you start to say something you shouldn't. Look, I'll take care of Nell. I'll make sure nobody moves her until you get back. You just go down and see Jill. That's the most important thing for you to do now. Come on. Your whole future depends on the next few hours.
Bucky, I can't think of anything except the past 15 minutes.
All right. I'll think for you. The respirator's off. Nell is dead, but you are alive. And you're in a hell of a lot of trouble. Seneca, Jill can help you.
What can she possibly do?
Keep you from making a mistake you'll regret for the rest of your life. One slip of the tongue. Please don't risk it.
I don't want to leave Nell alone.
Look, I'll be here with her.
Bucky, I don't know if I can get into this with anybody except family, except you and my mother.
Well, Seneca, Jill's not exactly a stranger. She knows all the hit background. Look, she's bright, and she's sensitive, and you can trust her. Talk to her, please.
Bucky, you tell him not to touch her. That won't be long.
Yeah, I'll handle it, I promise. You just take as much time as you need. Wherever you are, I miss you. I keep expecting to see you in the halls. Yesterday, I was walking past your door and I started grinning because I was hoping you'd be free. God, I hope you're in some fine cosmic place. I'm proud of Seneca. And whatever happens, I'll stick by him.
Come in. Something's happened. Please, what is it?
You know nothing about Todd Manning.
I know more about that man than you think.
He's dangerous.
This week, Todd's losing control.
Everyone's against me. My wife, my daughter. It's trying to protect my family.
But someone's getting in his way.
What do you want? I'm here because of you.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Pop-Tarts, please.
When you give your kids frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts baked with real fruit, they'll rise and you'll shine. Pop-Tarts, made for fun.
Your hands are only as clean as the towel used to dry them. So why use the same hand towel over and over instead of a clean, fresh one every time? Kleenex brand hand towels. A clean, fresh towel every time.
She felt lost until the combination of 3 good probiotics in Phillips Colon Health defended against the bad gas, diarrhea, and constipation.
And it helped balance her colon.
Ooh, now that's the best part.
I love your work.
Phillips Colon Health.
15 Seconds with Gina Tognoni.
The top 3 things I must have on set. Hot water, just sort of relaxes me and hydrates. Mascara and lip gloss. Lips.
Catch Gina Tognoni in One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Daddy, Kenneth was here. I wasn't dreaming.
No, Faith, he wasn't here. There was a police guard at the door. He couldn't have possibly slipped past him.
He's hiding. He's in the medicine room or in the lab.
No, dear.
He's coming back to get me.
Faith, the policeman went out to find out if Kenneth was anywhere near here.
Shall I get a sedative, Doctor?
No.
No, don't you dare put me under sedation. I know what I saw. Tell her I wasn't hallucinating. He was right there.
Now, honey, look. You saw a man standing down here at the foot of your bed, right? And he had a bouquet of flowers in his hand, right?
Yeah.
And you woke up and the room was dark and it was me.
Oh, it's Kenneth.
No, honey, it was me. It was me, Johnny, who's known you ever since you were little and loves you like a daughter.
Johnny, that was you?
Yeah. Honey, I'm sorry I frightened you. You must have gotten me mixed up with your dream, right?
Kenneth was holding a bird cage and he was calling me and calling me.
No, it was me. I was calling you, too. It was my voice you heard, honey. I wouldn't hurt you for anything in the world. You know that. I'm sorry I frightened you.
Do you think that's all it was?
I'm absolutely sure of it.
Look, maybe you better take these before I cause any more trouble.
Thank you. They're very nice.
Look, if they make you think of being scared, you just toss them out. I mean, you can't hurt my feelings.
No, I like them. I guess I'm just uncomfortable because of my leg.
Here, maybe I can move it to a better.
No, don't touch it.
Nurse, would you please put these in water?
Of course.
I'll see to her leg. Is that better?
Yeah, much.
Oh, listen, honey, I got special messages for you from Frank and Dee and JP and lots of others. Trouble is, I can't remember who said what. But the most important thing is, they all send you love.
That's nice.
Mary will probably be in to see you tomorrow. I forgot to tell you that she's been pretty sick herself.
In the hospital?
Yeah. You see, she contracted this disease called leptospirosis or something, you know, making a tour of the city sewers for her job, you know, for Channel R. Let me tell you, she was pretty sick for a while, but I'm glad to say she's on the mend. Well, that job of hers turned out to be a little more exciting than we hoped it would be.
Everybody must have been very worried about her.
Yeah, well, the important thing is her boss spotted something wrong right away, and we got her right into the hospital.
Mary's very lucky. People really care about her.
Dr. Coleridge.
Yes?
Not a sign of him. I checked the entire floor.
Thanks very much. Oh, I don't think she should have any more visitors tonight.
Okay.
Now, you see, he'll be outside watching over you the whole night.
Because you know he's coming back to get me.
Look, I better be getting back. Honey, just get well quick, rest up, and we'll all see you as soon as possible, right?
All right.
Johnny, I'll walk you to the elevator.
Oh, Daddy, no. Please stay with me.
Yeah, you better stay here with her. I know my own way out. Stop by tomorrow for some coffee, will you?
I just might do that. Good night, Johnny.
Good night.
He scared me.
Oh, anyone that would have scared you woke you up from that nightmare. Oh, come on. Even me. You want to tell me about it?
The dream?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to remember the dream.
Listen, he will never hurt you again. I promise you that, Faith. You'll never see him or hear from him again.
Yes, the $15 bouquet sounds much nicer. Yes. Now, I'd like to enclose a card, please. Fine. My dearest Faith, I'm sorry you were upset. I will see you soon. My love, Kenneth. Go. I'll charge it. You can send the bill to Kenneth Castle, 2647 Riverside Drive. That's the corner of 159th Street. No, I don't have a phone. Well, of course I live there. I wouldn't lie about that. Look, your ad said you take phone orders. It didn't say anything about checking on people. I've got to send that bouquet tonight. Please believe me, I can pay. All right, I will. How late are you open? I'll be right there. Oh, I can't disappoint her. She's a wonderful girl.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has a status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, just before he hosts the Academy Awards, critically acclaimed actor James Franco returns to wreak havoc in Port Charles.
I'm a whack job, ask anyone.
Carrie Payton is now on staff at General Hospital as Dr. Terrell Jackson.
So it seems.
House hunter Suzanne Wang is Carol Chang, wedding planner.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And on One Life to Live, General Hospital's Ted King is moving to Landview.
Quick.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet.
SeaWorld.
Wow.
SeaWorld. Discover together.
Okay. Allie's spelling bee is Monday.
Sounds like a mini-wheats day to me.
And Becca's science fair's on the 8th. She's presenting the solar system.
Hey, I've got just the whole grain fiber to keep her full so she can stay focused.
You rock.
She'll be ready to rock.
Make
right
your
here.
kids' big days mini-wheats days.
Whoa.
Packed with 100% whole grain fiber, Kellogg's Frosted Mini-Wheat cereal has what it takes to help keep your kids full, so they can stay focused on the days that matter most.
Keeps them full, keeps them focused.
We have our own way of thinking. We think sustainability is nothing new. We think justice is older than any government. We think we can grow radishes on the moon. We think education is for the mind and the spirit. We think Indian.
Help tribal college students preserve their way of thinking.
This Wednesday on an all-new Being Erica.
How do you move on when there's a hole in your life that nothing can fill?
She'd given up on love.
I broke my own heart. I just have to live with that.
Until now. Hi.
Hi. Am I attracted to Adam? Yes. Am I gonna do anything about it? No.
And why not? How close can they get? And will she give in? Being Erica, all new this Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
People are talking about General Hospital's Lucky and Siobhan. D. Hunter Roscoe posted on Facebook, "Finally a love for Lucky. He and Siobhan are great together." Charlotte May adds, "This is great. I hope it works out for these two." Laura Bruno says, "Men are always sexier when they're happy and in love." And Lori McPherson Draper sums it all up. "They are just the cutest couple. Way to go, GH. I love this storyline." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Nell's dead.
I'm sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. How did it happen? Dr. Bolak, were you with her?
Yes. I took her off life support.
Please, don't say anything for a minute. I've warned you about all the legal implications.
I understand.
Then you must be very careful what you say to me.
Look, I came here to ask for advice. Bucky insisted.
What does Bucky know about this? Did you say something to him?
Well, he walked in the room I was with Nell. The respirator was disconnected, so no explanation was really necessary. I tried to, but he wouldn't let me. He kept saying that I had to see you.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you something? A cup of coffee? A drink?
No, thank you.
Bucky was perfectly right in having you come to me. And I'll certainly be glad to advise you. First of all, you'll need counsel. And I know some fine, experienced people that I can recommend to you.
Would you represent me?
Well, I'd like to, but I think there might be a few hitches.
You know the law, you know Nell, and you know me.
Well, I'm afraid that Marshal Westheimer and the board wouldn't see the situation in such simple terms.
I don't want to jeopardize your position at the hospital.
Look, I probably can deal with any of the objections that they might have. It's just that I haven't done court work in such a long time since I took this job. And there are lawyers specializing in defense who I know might be...
But you have handled trials.
Well, sure, that's all I did for 3 years.
Were you good at it?
Very.
All right. See, I really don't want to dissect my wife's condition and her death with a stranger. And I think I can talk to you. So if you're willing, I would like you to be my lawyer.
All right. Then let's get started. Can you give me about 15 minutes right now?
Yes, yeah, Bucky is staying with Nell.
Good. I want you to start from the very beginning and tell me everything that happened tonight. Look, I realize that it's not going to be easy for you, but I do think that it's best that we start right away.
So Bucky said.
Well, he's a good man to listen to, especially his warning about not saying anything to anyone. Dr. Bolak, when it comes to Nell, you mustn't say anything to anyone unless I'm right there with you. Now, Bucky's the only one that knows anything, isn't he?
No, there was another person.
Somebody that connects you with Nell's death? Who?
Roger.
I've got to talk to you, Clem. Just give me a minute.
Make it brief, Roger.
I saw something horrible tonight.
Could you tell me in an hour? So I've got a patient that really needs this.
You've got another patient who's dead.
What are you talking about?
Nell Bolak.
What happened?
Seneca murdered her.